very much, ladies and gentlemen. And that was Uma Gota. I will probably say what's about to happen now is my favorite part of what folklore is all about. It's showing you who's up next, who's the next superstars in our community. And for now, that's going to be their children's folklore group. This is very special because I always say it's not the kids that are doing the work, it's the parents that are also making it happen. And there's a lot of dedication that's involved to getting these beautiful children dressed up and dancing for you today. So how about a round of applause for these young children? I'd also like to congratulate the folklore instructors, the director, the ones in management that look over this folklore group, because it is the hours of volunteerism that make this happen. So congratulations to them. So for their first song, they're going to be dancing a song called Ishtaki, which actually means, my love is here, but it's not for you. Ishtaki. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the days, in the 18th, 19th century, folklore was basically an expression of what was happening on the day-to-day lives back in the day. So back then, there wasn't any eHarmony or Tinder or any of these online apps for getting to know each other. Back in the day, it was through activities as such, through folklore. And that song was an exemplary fact of how you did exemplary kind of find your love back in the day. The song is showing you that my love is here, but it may not be for you. So songs are an explanation of the day in the life of folklore back in those days. So that's why folklore are with very unique names. The next name is going to be called Green Cane of the Roosters. Some of you might be saying, why would you do that? Well, they're going to be reenacting what it's like to potentially look like a rooster. So I'm going back and linking to you why folklore is folklore. It goes back and it gives an explanation of the day in the life back in those days. So for all of you, Green Cane of the Roosters, kind of very dos galos. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and that was a Cena Verde dos Galos. For the junior group's last song, they will be doing for you a song called Regadinho. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. But I know you bent to clap more. How about a real round of applause for the next generation of the folklore dancers? Thank you so much. So while we just have the junior group come off the stage, we're going to be having the adult group come back onto the stage. And for the adults, next song, it will be a vira. A vira in Portuguese folklore is pretty much the same steps as a waltz. The steps are similar, but our movements with our arms and our body are very different. So if you pay attention to their footsteps, you might recognize the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 swaying movements of a waltz, but we do it a little different in Portugal. So this vira is going to be vira of the cross. Vira de cruz. thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you like the waltz of the cross, Vida de Couche. For the group's second last song, I'm going to give them a little break. We can talk, we can walk a little bit. I know what it's like. For the next song, we will be doing a shula. And this shula is going to be batida. So, pabater in Portuguese is to hit. So, again, pay attention to the footwork. That's where all the magic happens. And we hope that you all here at the Portugal Pavilion enjoy their next song, Uma Shula Batida. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Short and sweet. That's how the Shula Batida is. So just before we go on to their last, unfortunately, their last song before they have to go, because all good things, sort of, as the universe says, has to come to an end. But before they do go, I would like to ask for the flagpole of the folklore group to come to the middle of the dance floor, please. And I'd like to call up the director of our folklore group, Angie Camara. If you could just come to the dance floor to present a ribbon to the Hanshu Folkloriku from Oshawa. You can come, yeah, right here. In our folklore community, it's very customary to give a token of appreciation. You mind, yeah, she's not that tall. As you can tell, their flagpole has many, many ribbons. It's just a true testament of working as a team and as volunteers. All this is done from the goodness of their hearts. So for the folklore here, all of the musicians, the organizing crew, we know that you put a lot of time into making sure this folklore can be completed. So round of applause. So it's with a big thank you that we say thank you, Hanshu Folkloriku of the Northern Club in Oshawa. We thank you for being a part of carassauga 2024. And without further ado, for their last song, it will be Uma Serrinha da Saída.
Pensava que ia de rua. Mas já tem, né? Não, não tem, mas tu também é um mãe aqui.
and gentlemen, thank you so much for your applause for Hanshi Folklore from the northern province of Minyu from Oshawa. But you know what I'm going to ask for? Let's give a real round of applause to the folklore group as they lead. Thank you so much. We always love your applause because that's how volunteers get their gratification from working. So always asking for more. Welcome to the Portugal Pavilion for Carassauga 2024. My name is Andrew, one of your co-chairs of this weekend, and alongside with Nancy Vieira, we are hoping to bring you a positive experience this Carassauga weekend. We are approaching the last few acts of our entertainment schedule, so if you come to the Portugal Pavilion right now, you've come at a great time. After the Hanshi Folklore from Oshawa, we are going to be coming to the stage, a very, very important part of all culture in Portugal, the Luso Cantuna. These students are from university, they are students, but alongside with their career in school, they have also partnered with their passion of music, and I cannot wait to also tell you that they are also celebrating their 25 years of existence. And it's not easy to get to 25 years. So what I wanted to do is just, again, appreciate something different. I also wanted to just say, Reggie Valdez, MPP for Missisauga Streetsville, thank you very much for passing by our pavilion and just having some of our food, because at some point, that's a good idea too. So Reggie, thank you very much for passing by. I'm just going to be waiting for a few moments for the Luso Cantuna just to get ready. They are getting ready as we speak. And it's so funny, we have the folklore from Oshawa, the Luso Cantuna, and now they're going to meet, like a traffic jam on the 401. I love that. They're going to say, hello, how are you? Nice job. See you next year. But most importantly, Luso Cantuna is not the last act of entertainment we have today. If you don't have a schedule, it's at the front, on the right side of the front door. We are still going to be having our most, I would say, prized possession from this Portuguese Cultural Club is our own folklore group. Our own folklore group will be performing at 4 o'clock, and at 5 o'clock to close our ceremonies, we will be having Tradição Douro come back on the stage, our act flown directly from Portugal. So for everyone on the stage today, or everyone in the club today, do we have anybody that comes from Povo de Varzim? Is anyone from Povo de Varzim in the house? Okay, next. Is anybody from Prados Montes in the house? Not really? Is anyone from the Algarve? Anybody? I'm going to the less popular places first.
Yeah?
Chaves. Yep. Chaves. A minha chavinha está no carro.
Apaga isso que hoje vai buscar os seus.
So we have Chaves, and if you are in the pavilion today and if you don't know what these flags are on top of the ceiling, each flag that you see on top of the ceiling has the coat of arms and crest of a city, town, before you enter and exit its geographical boundary. Basically what it tells you is the history of how a city came to be, the symbols